All Super Pro wrestling persons are highly trained professional athletes. Do not attempt to copy their performances or actions. This program is solely intended for your viewing pleasure.
Moves have been missed.
She fell flat on my face. It was pure embarrassing.
Physics have been broken. Laws of time and space shattered in an instant. Yes, this is entertainment, but the glitches are real. Whoever you are, whatever you do, please don't look at this at home.
Hello, and welcome back to the summit. Don't know why I did the big afterwards, but I did. Anyway, Robin Jones, Casey Logan. Have we done any? No, this is the opener, Kiwi. Game. Thank you. Betting's live. Bet was hot dog handshakes. Who you think will win this contest? Robin Jones, 5 wins, 6 losses. Casey Logan, slightly above. 5 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw.
last year's finalist. Looking to climb further and further up that board. Will have to be avoid being flat out wrapped up in a knot. Logan not exactly known for being well versed on the mat, which is an advantage that Jones is no doubt going to look to take advantage of. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words, something fierce today. Also, in case you missed it, new match confirmed for Rules Are for Fools. Xiao Da will defend the Majesty Crown against Hannah Brightly. As a result of Hannah's win over Xiao Da a few match days ago. And there's that mat work we were talking about. Shot to the chest. Logan back up with the Irish whip. Trying for the sling blade already. Jones was like, nuh-uh. And Casey was like, yeah, totally. But Jones was like, nuh-uh, even more. It went on for a bit. Hell of a German there. Trying for the cover of the Insecurity, still only one.
5 minutes gone.
Oh, just a sly little kick to the face, adding a bit of insult to injury there. Where Jones hits the ropes for that big lariat. And a simple yet effective cover. Well, not that effective, I mean it didn't get the win. Going for the chest again and trying to roll over into a cover, but perhaps mistimed the positioning. Hello, Brian. Locked up the bat hanging stretch. Hello, Alpha Maverick. Welcome in, everybody. Logan takes it back. Jones reverses. Drop toe hold. Into the Cobra clutch. But Logan does not give up, instead goes for a cover, only gets one from it. I mean, a kick out's not exactly the kind of move you expect to get a pin off. Jones makes it to the ropes. Hey, Hannah! Hannah, in case you missed it, Hannah Brightly versus Xiao Da for the Majesty Crown. It Rules Are for Fools at the end of the month. Rolls over to the cross arm breaker. Logan scrambled to the ropes and made it. Big rolling elbow to the back of the head. Oh, Logan though slides through DDT. Perched up top, nails the drop kick. But again, Jones just taking it back to the mat. That's where her strengths lie, that's where her bread and butter is. And here they go again. Hey, Jim! Nails the rolling elbow perfectly. Logan on Dream Street and gets caught by the lariat. But Jones is not stopping here. Holy crap. What's Logan going for here? Swanton and a beauty. Sasha! Thank you very much for the subscription, Sasha. Very, very nice of you. Logan going for the cover. Jones just barely kicked out that time. Things heating up in this contest.
And we're sort of fine with that.
We are sort of fine with it heating up a bit, yes. Hitting those stomps. That's free double stomps. Ah. Followed by the Pele kick. Both back to their feet.
To me.
Jones.
Just me.
Just me. Through the corner. Oh, and what on earth manner of submission is this? Whatever it is, it gets the win. And Logan made her work for it, but was not to be.
About the penis.
88%. And a big old Jones win. What a way to start things off. So that puts Jones up onto 12 points. Keeping up that average of 88% as well. Things, meanwhile, for Casey Logan at the moment, not great in terms of trying to make it back to the finals. And with that, oh, a Benny Hill. My brain just disappeared there again. I am not with it at all today. And I don't know why. It's not like I've done anything out of the ordinary or that. You know those days where you wake up and your brain's just like, nope. One of them. Anyway, Duncan Furious versus Eddie Violet. Honestly, that's my brain most days of Maverick. Betting is now live for this one. Huh. There's the thing as well, I've just eaten a pizza. It was good. I can't say I've ever heard of curry pizza though, Sasha. Intrigue us, tell us more. I get up. I'm still trying to fully fill out the card for Rules Are for Fools. Obviously there'll be a lot of title matches, but I want to try and sneak in some surprises and stuff as well. I mean, there's places up here that put haggis on pizza, and that's nice. I'm seeing double here, 16 pumpkin spices.
There's nothing like the ecstasy of a good beating.
Ah. Violet nearly got it there. Highly dubious reasons. Or heart, or loins, wherever. And yes, I made MV Young, Jim. Furious does it again. A lot of people keep betting against him, but he keeps doing it. Here, since he's no here, right? Right. He'll no find us with his vanity search in here. MV Young looks like Flea out the Red Hot Chili Peppers, right? I don't know why I phrased that like a question. He does look like Flea out the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's not a debate. Oh, and there's the document. As we'll move swiftly along. Oh, I'll play this match properly because holy moly. It does, right, Morrigan? Specifically, he looks like Flea as he did in Back to the Future. You're welcome, everyone. I've just ruined MV Young for you. Anyway, Jinx versus Duke Yeehaw. You say they're ruined in quotation marks, Steel Morrigan, but if I wanted to think, like, and I like MV Young, I'm not ripping the piss at him, but, like, if I wanted to think someone was cool, I would not associate them with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Maybe the Chili's up until about, like, 1991, 92, but yes, Flea was Needles in Back to the Future, Jen. He was the one of Biff's thugs that ends up becoming Marty McFly's boss at the start of the second one.
Fight.
You see, I went the other way round. When I found out about the Red Hot Chili Peppers and first saw a video, I was like, oh, that's the Back to the Future guy. As far as I'm aware, Jen, he's in all three of them. He's definitely in the first two. I'm pretty sure he's in the third one as well. What might be more commonly known to the lot of yous is that Flea was also one of the German nihilists in The Big Lebowski. I'll go you one further than that, Steel Morgan. The bassist from Gorillaz is the bassist from Senseless Things. And also Jamie Hewlett, that designed Gorillaz and everything, also did a lot of the early Senseless Things artwork.
Give up.
That's right, I can tie Gorillaz to the Wild Hearts in 2 moves. It's so good that. Give us the money, Lebowski. We will cut off your Johnson.
5 minutes gone.
Give up.
Also, like no, it's not 2 degrees of Gorillaz, Brian J. It's 2 degrees of the Wild Hearts. You can like tie the Wild Hearts to damn near anyone. Or I can tie the Wild Hearts to damn near anyone in a short amount of moves anyway. Here's one as well, and granted, I think Steel Morgan will probably be the referee's down. Steel Morgan will probably be the only person in the chat that will actually get this one. But one of the guys that works behind the scenes with OK Go, Hagop Shaparian, who played the guitar for Symposium. I think you might be right, actually, Kiwi. I think that might be right. Although I'm pretty sure Flea's one of the people in the car. Yeah, oh no, because that's the third one, sure. Like the sort of drag race, street race kind of scene. So in that case, he probably just shows up first as the boss in Back to the Future 2. It's the third one where he really looks like MV Youngler. The only Olympics thing I've seen was that that skateboarder dude sliding and catching his balls on a pole. Oh yeah, Flea's been in fucking loads of stuff. Is he going to tap? Apparently not. Oh, Duke Eho's got a chair. Don't do it, it's rude. That poor fucking guy. Bails off the skateboard and just slides along the ground and nuts first into a pole. That poor man. Finished fifth, good for him. Right now, Duke Eho giving it stinking to Jinx. As evidenced. With the splash in the corner. Super kick back of the head. He is still alive in this one. The Homestar runner there, but gets caught. The spinning wheel kick. We're almost 20 minutes deep into this one. Jinx again hits the spinning wheel kick. Beautiful moonsault, but too close to the ropes. Backbreaker. He's done. He's blown up. Jinx makes him tap. And I will be very pleased. %. I would say very well earned by both of them. So that takes Jinx that bit further away from the bottom. Bottom. Moves up to 8 points.
We're gonna be talking about the penis!
Oh, done. All right, next match. Shit, brains went. Ah, yeah. Anyway, Benny Hill match, Big Chef, Evie Hyde. Second. Alright, here we go. So, Big Chef, not having a great time of it. 3 wins, 8 losses. Evie Hyde on 4 wins and 7. See, I've not watched it with the noise. I've watched it with the sound. I've just seen the clip.
Fight.
Alright. Big money on Big Chef today on this one. Taste my mouth! See, now I have to watch it with the sound on. Comedic and disastrous. It's my favourite combination of things. I know everyone's talking about like the big GCW last night. But did everyone see the other great thing that happened on the Indies? And that was Danhausen winding up his opponent Sugar Dunkerton by coming out to Judas by Fozzy. That would have made it even better, Jim. But yeah, it was because like he had a match against Shug, and the promotion that Shug's in, or the promotion that the match was in, Shug's a heel there. I'm over Judas except for when Danhausen uses it, or like that one clip of like where they cut to the crowd and it's like Pulse singing along it. Oh, no worries, Kiwi. Thank you very much for coming in. Oh my God! Evie beats the Big Chef by way of disqualification. Clearly Big Chef about to hit her with a chair. That bumps, points-wise, that bumps easy up into double figures. Bamboozled, hoodwinked, and etc. I can't imagine he did Morrigan, because if Danhausen wrote something, I imagine it would be good. Can't say I've read the book, but I tried to watch one of the films once. It lasted about 10 minutes. And I have a high tolerance for shite. Anyway, Canadian Zebra versus Albino. Can you imagine if Rush heard me say that? Like, first I insulted Big Bang Theory in front of her, now this. I 1,000,000% agree, Spike Dragon. The good thing is Drew was laughing because he fucking hates it as well. Okay, so Canadian Zebra on 3 wins and 8 losses. Not the best time of it as yet. Albino close to the other end of the table on 12 points, 6 wins and 5 losses. It's not about nerds though, it's about what TV executives think nerds are. There's a difference. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's the same. It's true of it, almost any kind of show. If they lose a main character, it like hurts it. Like look at like Community when Childish Gambino left. I think it's less true, I think, of something like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, because I don't think, like, Gina was probably like the least funny character in it anyway, so. And that's not to say she's unfunny, it's just like the standard is so high with the rest of the characters. Exactly, Jim Parsons doing the Lord's work by quitting a shitty comedy show.
5 minutes gone.
Yep, they made young Sheldon definite monkey's paw situation.
Give up?
Didn't Katie Sagal play his mom in like Big Bang Theory anyway? And it's like, come on, Katie, you're better than this.
Give up?
Like, imagine playing like Leela and Peg Bundy, and all that some people know you for is being fucking Sheldon's ma. Thing is though, Spike Dragon, like, whether you, me, or anyone else here considers himself a nerd, I can take being laughed at. You just got to make it funny. Like I'm Scottish, and like the Scotch Mist of episode of Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, that's funny.
To kill the Queen, and then destroy the way of life. That's what every Scotchman hearts.
It's funny and true, Sasha. Also, like the bit where he's talking about, like, in that episode where he's talking about having been in a chip shop. I love that the town that he picked was Bathgate. Because it's one of those towns that you would never expect anyone who isn't Scottish to pick.
6, 7, 8, 9,
It's like a couple of towns over from like where I lived most of my life. It's a fucking shithole. Absolute bomb site of a place. Albino with the win. Ask Jetstream Jack about it, he'll tell you the same. No, that he can talk, he's for fucking Livingston. Albino getting the win. I think this is going to be one of those nights where I just get distracted and just start talking about shit. Which is okay, it happens sometimes. Did it? What, did it give people money for Zeeb winning? Well, the economy's fucked anyway, so... What, the block is updated. Yeah, it's like yeah, the economy's fucked in. Next up, Richard G. Hawk versus Naomi Suzuki. By the way, after last night, is it too soon to start calling Zack Ryder a legend? Bet's now live. Took the time typing that. Exactly, Hannah. I don't know if anyone saw, but I said in the Discord what I think they should do. Have him defend the title a bunch of times, but like have it happen. Like have him defend against people who, no disrespect to them, aren't really in the running for the title. You know, people that he can convincingly and cleanly beat, while obviously trying to put them over a bit, but have it be a mix between that and so have him take on ECW legends. So like have him take on like Colin Delaney or Brian Myers, and then like eventually one day. Like, beating everyone. There's only one ECW legend. No, I'm talking real ECW legends, Robert. You know what I mean. So, like, I've beaten everyone that there is to beat. There's only one ECW legend for me to take on. And the zombie comes in. And the zombie shambles its way to the ring. Slowly crawls into the ring and then takes his head off with a lariat. And the crowd starts, what the fuck, that was cool. And Ryder like sort of slides out the ring like, what the fuck? And then the zombie takes the mask off and it's AJ Gray. And the place just fucking comes unglued and Ryder runs away, and there you've got your match set up. Oh, wow. Moki jumped up on the bed, didn't realise my feet were there and got a fright. Okay, it's okay. It's just my foot. Yeah. No, she's in the half. Yeah, Moki's no happy with me. Yeah, make that happen. Also, the fact that like that's twice now that I can think of. that Zack Ryder has completely, or Matt Cardona, has completely and totally bet on himself, and it's paid dividends for him. Because like when there was first talk of him going to GCW, then there was, oh, it'll never work, and he'll never fit in there kind of thing. And look at that. That, and like when he got himself over in WWE by doing like the Long Island IZ show, which, you know, the likes of the fucking Bucks and Kenny Omega and every wrestler who's done like internet show owes him a debt of gratitude for that. Because whatever you think of the guy, WWE fucking blew it with him. Like they're always told, you know, oh, you can't wait for an opportunity, you've got to take it. He fucking did. And then some. No, Jim, it sounds like Downstate again, honestly. One of them fucking WWE something butt rock tunes, but that totally fits the character. Just driving the head, the back of the head. It's alright. If I had a recording of that, I would absolutely make it an alert. Naomi Suzuki with a win. %, I know. On yourself. So that finally takes Naomichi up onto double points. Double figure points, I should say. Who are we going next? Benny Hill. It'll be Tom Newton versus Bronson. The wrong thing. 1 second, please. Right, good on Matt Cardona. Here are dealing with the X Factor. chat. They did, and that's shitty, Roberta. Like, if you're going to throw shit, don't make it something like that that could legitimately hurt someone. And I'm not just talking about the wrestlers, I'm talking about like fans as well. But what would have ruled is if Cardona had caught that can mid-flight, casually, opened it and just Steve Austin'd it in the corner. Like, that would have been just the coolest thing ever. See, it took me years to learn that Pabst Blue Ribbon was a real thing. I thought it was just a made-up beer for Blue Velvet. Punch and bottom on the floor. Johnson gets the win. Continues to creep up the table. Puts him up onto 16 points. Meanwhile, that is a 10th loss for Tom Newton. Where we go next? Oh, Dragon Spike. The chat's about to hate you. Because it'll be Dragon Spike versus Lulu Jambo. Hey Lord, how you doing? Off the back of their first win in the C64 Summit, Lulu Jambo looking to get another win over Dragon Spike. Finally dragged himself off the bottom of the table. Who have you got? Yeah, you're a free 2 points. He likes hot potatoes. That's what a real streamer would say, right? Show love in the chat if you love hot potatoes. Show love in the chat if you love cold spaghetti.
Fight.
It's a bit harsh, Spike. Spike Dragon be harsh against his opponent tonight. In that case, it was harsh by slip. Punch to the gut, that was harsh. Kicking out before a one, very harsh. I wonder if we'll see a harsh titty chop battle in this one. Ask and ye shall receive.
Give up.
Full spin kick there by Dragon Spike.
One, two, three, four.
£7 on the mat, you absolute madman. Oh, we do love the Diddler Cup. Oh, there's a goddamn oil race tomorrow night. Hell yeah.
Give up.
Shout out to Wooba Bali.
Give up. One. One. One.
Back and forth here, but
Give up.
continuing with those submission moves. Not getting the job done yet. Whoa, whoa! Right in the ding ding!
Give up.
This is pretty harsh. Constantly going for the submissions.
Give up.
Oh, kicking the bum bum.
Give up.
Goes scrambling to escape, manages to do so.
Give up.
Nice ground reversal there by Jambo.
Give up. Give up.
If you'll take your arms, sir. Into the cover of the big senton off the top. You fool! Dragon Spike getting docked points for kicks during a tech smack battle. The ropes. Oops. But every time, Jambo just takes the arms. Going for the cover. Goes over into the knee bar. Jambo scrambling again. Manages to kick their way out. Protect the superplex. Instead, doesn't go for the pin. More boat. Nearly gone. Oh yeah, so horrible. You know, they say it's better to give than to receive. Hits the ropes again. Spear. Spike Dragon back up. Dodges the takedown. Fujiwara, center of the ring. Jambo escapes again. And just relentless knees on the mat, but Jambo won't give up. Death Valley Driver into the Superman punch. Spear into the Paradise Lock. Holy moly! And that buying Jambo all the time they needed to recover. So why not try it again? Get more recovery time. I like how mad Dragon Spike looked on the mat there. Not going to tap, just more affronted by the indignity. And now the ground and pound. Death Valley Driver. And we've got another titty smack battle. It's because Jambo is determined now. And seemingly no slouch on the mat. They did it! 2 in a row!
Fuck off!
It's true, they did. I don't know how that only got 86 either. Other than it was mostly submission moves and not many near falls, but I thought it deserved better than that. Let's do this. Dragon Spike remains on 10 points. Means I wish to inform you of something momentous. Take a look at the block. Lulu Jambo is no longer bottom of the table. You're damn right. And speaking of people, who have been stringing together some good results, Sean Cass up next against Kingpin Jim. So, like, there's another thing about last night. So, like, see how GCW have made a t-shirt of that Dave Meltzer tweet, along with a picture of, like, all the stuff getting thrown at Cardona? You know what? Like, that'll make them some money, sure. But I have thought of a sales idea that would make them a lot of money. For Cardona matches. A tomato stall.
Fight.
Do something like, I don't know, like $5 for free tomatoes or something. I know that's overpriced, but you're buying them with the express purpose of throwing them at Matt Cardona. And can you imagine the visual of he wins a match and all these tomatoes start flying into the ring? Oh, Jim's busted open. Oh, hits the shiny metal ass already. Jim leaking jam. That's not the kind of Jim Jam Arcade Edition we wanted.
Give up.
Jim trying to regain control though, gets poked in the eyes. Hits that beautiful combination.
Give up.
Oh, look at that submission.
Minutes gone.
Castle with a low blow, gets caught. Roll through into the cover. Big vertical suplex and continuing to try and open up the wound on the head of Kingpin Jim. Taking the time to drag Jim out the corner. Up, Death Valley driver into the cover. Jim is not done yet though. Take more than that to keep him down. Flying lariat. Big boy off the top again. Going to the eyes. Then just scoop slamming Jim out of the ring. The crowd booing Cass here. Hoisted up. Jim Jam Arcade Edition on the floor. And he's just bringing out all the weapons. They take this back into the ring. Oh, Cass taking it right back to the outside after breaking the count. And he's got that toffee hammer. Full Nelson slam on the floor. He's got another hammer. Nothing fancy, just solid hit to the back of the head. Jim's in a daze. Oh, that backside of his coming to the rescue once more. Oh, rolls through. Full speed ahead with a flash kick to the back of the head. Into a cover, but landed too close to the ropes. Tried to get it too fancy with it. So if at first you don't succeed, try again. But not going for the cover this time, and that could be a mistake. As Cass brings the fork into play. Death by low blow. And in true heel fashion, refusing to release the pin. I'm more concerned by how less space he's got to hide those forks. So 98%. Good match, but Cass gets the win. He's not entirely out of it yet. Because at the stage we're at right now, nobody's mathematically out of it yet. There's ones where it's mathematically improbable, but not impossible. Oh yeah, I know about that, British. Because someone tried to say that, like, basically Eddie wasn't great. He was good but not great, and the only reason people say that he's as great as he was is because he died, which is arguably the worst take I've ever heard. I mean, like, Eddie, before his death, was so popular that people were cheering for him to reveal that he was actually the father of someone else's child. But as usual with shitheads like that, my approach is to try and not give them the attention they so desperately crave. Because that's why they've done it. Now everyone's talking about this person on Twitter, which is exactly what they want. It's Jim Cornette 101. Onigiri Toru versus Zelda. That's pretty much my take on it as well, Dawnbreaker.
We're gonna be talking about the penis.
No, we aren't. Or we can if you want. What would you like to say about penises, Roberta?
Fight. Give up. Give up.
I mean, I've been that person where, like, you say something on Twitter and everyone jumps on you. I maintain I was right, but that's not the point. It's more annoying than anything else, so I don't know why people crave it so much. I don't think that's that controversial an opinion, though, British. I've seen quite a lot of people say that. And because the pair of them are so good, the reactions generally just, well, I respectfully disagree. Because the one I had, it was just a dumb joke I made. It was in the run-up to the WrestleMania match between Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston. And all I said was that the storyline was very believable because it featured Vince McMahon doing everything in his power to stop a black man becoming champion. And, you know, turns out if you say Vince McMahon's a racist, some people will get unhappy with you. I mean, considering, Sasha, that the Young Bucks have been known to block people for talking shit about the Milwaukee Bucks, you know, it shouldn't be that hard.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Spike Dragon, you have no idea how many people replied with shit like that earnestly. Meanwhile, this match looking to be every bit as good as we hoped. Right now, Xiao Da is really taking it to Onigiri Toru, who has had something of a resurgence in the table the last few match days. Yeah, and if we're going to talk about wrestlers, we'll talk about good wrestlers, like Razor Wing, who's going to be the guest on the stream this Thursday. Hello, Fitz. This isn't just any dude, Dawnbreaker. This is Onigiri Toru. One of my, like, match quality wise, one of my finest creations yet. I can assure you, Spike Dragon, Xiao Da is clean. She's no steroid Roy. That's also true, Morrigan. That and physically based on Yuan Horong, who I believe is clean that way. Who is built ridiculously, like we're talking like, takes a photo of herself years after giving birth and is still built like a fucking Avenger. Like a Rob Liefeld character come to life. And getting the win there is Xiao Da. Xiao Da getting a win ahead of the match with dude. She still had a six-pack while 9 months pregnant. It was insane. So Xiao Da remaining on 12 points. Not completely out of the race yet. Meanwhile, Xiao Da bumped up to 16. I'm serious, Spike Dragon. The woman is very legitimately a freak of nature, and it's wonderful. Basically, what if Chun-Li but real life? I can't say I get that joke, Roberta, because I don't know what Kartunga is. Anyway, next up, Rob Downey versus CM Chainsaw. I mean, and like, Roberta, I think you can do the disrespectful pin when you've just awesome bombed someone off the top, to be honest. Right, okay. So who do you have here? We've still got a good few matches to go tonight. Let's see what we're on. We've got this. We've got Henry Rivers, Drew Mungus, Brian J. Hannah Brightly, Jen Steele Kayla, Mirabella Otar, and Chris Strake Johnny Blood.
Fight.
You'd think the obvious advantage would go to Chainsaw here, size and strength wise. Then suplexing down it all the way to the floor like a minute into the match. Lowercase AA. Downey, big suplex of his own, but gets whipped into the turnbuckles. Comes out fighting with a low blow. Blocks that charging kick by Chainsaw. Takes another scoop slam though into a sharpshooter. Remember, Chainsaw's sharpshooter is only half as strong due to his tag team partner being Canadian. He's not Canadian himself. You'd think I would remember Kartonga in that case, but I have difficulty remembering everything I've made, let alone everything other people make as well.
Give up.
5 minutes gone.
Punch into the head, the hat protected some of it. So let's see. Or did he announce that? British. I do. Not gonna lie, I was expecting it to be like, if they let him do intergender, it would just be like Luther against Yuka Sakazaki or something. Downey holding his own against Chainsaw here.
Give up.
No, that's not what a mark is, though, despite dragging a mark's someone who believes in it. I've never really got the whole thing of like using mark as a derogatory term. Because being a mark's the fucking point of being a wrestling fan. Catch me! Chainsaw winning via transmission. I find it easier at live shows, Jim, to get like fully into it. Or watching with people rather than just watching on my Todd.
Chainsaw! What? A motherfucking chainsaw! What?
That bumps Chainsaw up to 16 points. He is doing pretty well indeed. Rob Downey remains on 6. I don't think I'm a mark for like any one particular style. Like there are specific styles like death matches or shoot style where I'm only really into it if it's like it involves people I care about. I do like a good trios match. Next up, Henry Rivers versus Drew Mungus. Yeah, didn't that go viral not long ago, Steel Morgan? So big Drew Mungus finally starting to run some form together. Going up against Henry Rivers here above him on the table. Yeah, I am a sucker for a big like trios match. Or multi-person tag matches, like the old school Michinoku Pro ones and that. Kado stuff. I mean, as I said, like most, as far as watching wrestling recently, it's mostly just been Choco Pro for me. I'm a wee bit behind on it. I need to catch up though. Oh yeah, the crowd will be pissed if Henry loses. On account of Henry being just like one of the most likeable people on the face of the earth. Drew does it again. I did love the other day Speedball's description of Lucha Libre, which is just you know, doing as much cool shit as you humanly can. So 83%, not the best match either man's ever had. Drew's not going to care. Where does that put us now? Drew up to 12 points. Right, and Henry's up here. Henry was actually in 5th place. That'll probably change by the end of the night, depending on other results, of course. Okay, what we've got now? Oh, we've got a chat fight. Is everyone ready for a chat fight? As the next match is Brian J versus Hannah Brightly. Hello, Carol. Both from Washington State, but who can be more from Washington State? Also, I just remembered that last night Bobby Bella said that Brian Jay's character looks like a gigolo Rick Steiner. Whereas me, I've never even heard of Washington. unless preceded by Walla Walla, in which case it becomes Walla Walla Washington, like in that old Sylvester cartoon. Hannah Brightly. They'll have to use all of their proverbial cunning here. Although Hannah has, as we've seen throughout the tournament, has a history of beating bigger and stronger opposition. I thought it was just a prison, like in that Offspring song. It's like just one of those places that just sounds really funny, like Cucamonga or Seattle. I'm trying to think where the Walla Walla might have come from. Is it like a Native American name or something like that? Because like a lot of American towns and cities and stuff, and like it can be easy to know where they came from. You know, like a lot of them being named after like towns and stuff from like places where people came from to settle in America. Hello, Ikifu, thank you for the raid. Like how California is actually just a small mining town in central Scotland. Thank you, Supertalia DX, for the follow. Welcome in. You're joining us during the C64 Summit, which is a big 64-person G1 block-style tournament, featuring characters created by myself, by friends, based on friends, all that kind of stuff. Things are heating up in this one. I love that roll up into the back clutch, and I need to give it to more people. You join us for the Battle of Washington State. Hannah Brightly just getting relentlessly pummeled here, but keeps kicking out. Yeah, it was like the fact that California is a small mining town in Scotland near Falkirk, but also like you've got Irvine, California, and Irvine's like a town over in the west of Scotland. That's actually where the UFC fighter Joanne Calderwood's from. Lovely roll through the power bomb. Yeah, because weird thing, Jim. Balmain went to school where? Like, no proper, like, pals or anything, but, like, knew each other. And Brian J gets the win. Hannah put up a hell of a fight. It was not to be. That is also Hannah's first loss in a while. Yep. It always, battle like that, you're always going to have something truly anticlimactic for the finish. It's the law. So that moves Brian J up on 18 points. Nearer the top of the table, actually joint second, pending the results of other matches, of course. Whereas Hannah, that's only her third loss in 12 matches. And for those who raided or anyone else who's just come in, we have a Google link here, which is basically a Google document showing the standings in the table, which I update as the night goes on and we get more results in. This next match should be good. One half of the simultaneous champions, Jen Steele, going up against Kayla. Well, let's have a quick look at the table. You can now get your points, your bets in with the channel points, by the way. So Jen Steele, 7 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. Going up against Kayla, who could go joint second with a win here. Yeah, Kayla, breaker of hearts, breaker of arms as well. Two of their wins coming against, like, the group frontrunners.
Fight.
So it's basically a tale of superior arm strength against someone who targets arms. As Kayla will have to watch out for those suplexes and lariats. Oh, and there's what we were talking about. The way Kayla likes to target the arms. Missed with the drop kick. All it took was that slight side step from Steele. Locks in a cloverleaf though, nothing doing. Huge shoulder tackle. Followed by the deadlift German. Bit early in the match for that to be ending it though. Kayla again, back to the arm. Dropped on their head. Holy shit. Here we go again. And it's the chops of Kayla that get the job done, followed by the diving elbow drop. And right now, just giving it stinking to Jen. Goes through into the cover. And they're similar in a lot of ways, very, very technically minded, but they just do different things with it. Steel, of course, more of a technical powerhouse. Whereas Kayla mixes it in with speed, sometimes high flying. Steel though with the big senton. Dropping the knees to the back. Perhaps trying to weaken up for the plethora of suplexes. Slightly back and forth so far. Looking for... Oh, perhaps was thinking for the package pile driver. Steel was having none of that shit. Sling blade. Drop to hold. And charged in with the double stomp to the back, but Steel just dropping Kayla on her head. Brainbuster! Turnabout! Fair play in that instance. Followed by the German. Steals back up. Hits one of their own. Sending Kayla spilling to the outside.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh. Missed with the breaker of chins on the floor. But you can't miss with a suplex like that on the floor. Heavens no. And this is what we were talking about. That targeting of the arms, Steel firing back. Gets caught. Package pile driver. Kayla not fully able to capitalise. You fools. Both back to their feet. Steel takes the back, gets caught with the roll through. Into the cover. Hey Chainsaw, how are you doing?
2,
You won again.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Alright, we've got a real scrap on the outside here.
11,
Kayla doing her best to try and tire Jen out.
15.
Oh, target in the arm. Charged in with the double stomp off the ropes. Nearly got it. And here they go again. I think Steel was doing a bit more damage here, managed to get the lariat off at the end. Kayla takes it back, gets caught by another lariat. Snap Dragon, followed by the deadlift German. Kayla trying to fire back with the drop kick, maybe looking for the brainbuster. Still just 2.9. So very, very close. Oh, looking for the phenomenon.
Give up. Give up.
Steel manages to escape. But if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Give up.
And Steel did not tap, but think of the damage that will have done. Caught, roll through into the cover. Big vertical suplex there from Steel. Sharpshooter. And Steel is Canadian, so it will have more impact. Hits the drop toe hold. Quite excited about that. The move that beat Johnny Blood. Oh! Dragon suplex for the win! As Jen Steele does it again. Propelling themselves further up the table. Big 100 as well. First one of those of the night, weirdly. Yet another 100 for Jen Steele. More of them than anybody else in recorded history in the Wrestleverse. So those up high who lost will be looking for the next two matches to not go the way of Otar and Johnny Blood. As next up it is Mirabella versus Otar Oddball. Pardon me. Our semi-main event. So look at those records. Mira not doing as well as many expected. 4 wins, 7 losses. Otar, the exact opposite. Far surpassing expectations. 10 wins, the first person to do so, and only 1 loss. You just got here. Are your arms tired, Chainsaw?
Fight.
Looking for the takedown. Really taking it to Otar there. Fruit Woman or Nuclear Punk. I like those descriptions, Kervo. I'm sure like Otar and Mira would love them as well. Oh, hits the Enziguri into a small package. Science or Alabama, the joke's on you. Mira's actually from the Carolinas. Oh, hey Franco, how are you today? join us here, our semi-main event. You weren't a million miles off.
Give up.
That's two oddly specific periods, Kero. It's the Superman punch. Going for a cover, Otar out at 2. It's true, he didn't even come up with a fancy name for it, Chainsaw. Beautiful moonsault from Otar. So far we're 11 matches deep. This is match day 12 in Block A. Otar, of those 11 matches, has only lost once. That is an incredible record. Teabag driver. Bet both, Kero. They're all the characters are created by myself or people in the chat. A lot of them are based on like friends and stuff though. Like both these two are, Otar and Mirabella. When is the world going to accept that Cody's peak was Stardust? See, now I'm just trying to think, like, did he ever use any of Drew's moves? The dashing Cody Rhodes theme did rule, that's fair. And I loved, remember when I think he broke his nose or something and he started wearing the protective mask? And he came out that one WrestleMania the first time with it, and like the Titantron was like, it was like newspaper clippings and stuff like WWE star horribly maimed and stuff. Well, the best version of Cody's current theme is obviously the one that the Dark Order sang. Poor Otar fell flat on his face. With the Adama slam on the floor. Can Otar beat the count? He can. Otar hits the ropes, runs in with the swanton. Hurricane Rana. I get it, Chainsaw. Slides in with a lariat. What does Mira have planned here? Just ramming. With all their force. Otar into the corner. Otar hits the Hurricane Rana again. Runs in with the swanton. Mira back up. Looking for the powerbomb. And Mira defeats Otar. I mean, I don't know if I'd call it an upset, Brian J. I mean, on current forms, it certainly is, but...
Fuck off!
The crowd are pissed. I mean, Mirabella, a two-time WAP champion and current WAP champion. I mean, Mira does seem to reserve her best for when that title's on the line. Moving up to 10 points now. Otar will remain top of the table, but might be joined there by Johnny Blood, depending on the result of the next match. Our next match and main event of Block A for tonight will be Chris Strake versus Johnny Blood. Who have you got for this one, chat? Hello, Otar. It was a very good match for what it's worth. However, you will remain top, maybe joint top with Johnny, depending on the result of this match. There he is, quarter-finalist of the AEW GM tournament, of course.
Limp Bizkit!
Fight.
It is a Limp Bizkit fight, here we go. Oh, trying for the cover already.
Chocolate starfish!
Give up.
And you're not going to make Johnny Blood tap that quickly, no sir. Beautiful Pele kick. It's looking that way so far, Chainsaw, but there's still plenty of time to go. Straight off the ropes. I mean, there is those that are getting good wins and aren't that far behind. Like Hannah Brightly, like Kayla, Jen Steele. Even CM Chainsaw. As it stands, obviously the result of this match still to come in. Otar's top 120, then it's a tie between Johnny, Hannah Brightly and Brian J on 18. Jen's on 17. Then on 16 we've got Henry, Kayla and Duncan Furious. And Bronson Lee and Xiao Da and CM Chainsaw. So there's literally only 4 points separating that lot. Back and forth they go. And it's the Brazilian Fury coming out the better of it.
5 minutes gone.
But as we said, a lot of matches still to happen. NL special. Yeah, sure, one sec.
1, 2.
First 2 count of the match.
Give up.
Trying for an omoplata. Hits the ropes. And one thing worth noting, Chris's tag partner, the Swedish ace, Scotty 2 Clarkey, does hold a win over Johnny Blood. Suplexing Johnny all the way to the floor. Hot damn! But out comes the forks. Not my favourite Rancid album, but Johnny going for a cover, but too close to the ropes. Needs better ring position. Scoop slam center to the ring. Hits the lion salt. Johnny in return with the scoop slam and busting. Strike open. Off the ropes again. Lion salt once more. That is correct, Franco. 10 wins, 2 losses. Oh, and trying to cauterize the wound. Johnny, in his own way, trying to help Chris here. Batista bomb. Johnny gets the win and moves back to the top of the table. I think getting bust open so early might have hurt Chris Strake. It was fire, Franco.
Fuck off!
No, you fuck off. Johnny maintains his stranglehold at the top of the table alongside Otar. But again, as we covered there, only 4 points separate a lot of people. Chris Strake remaining on 10 points. 12 matches deep into the Block A of the C64 Summit. That will do it for tonight. We will be back in action probably on Tuesday for some Block B. Hope to catch you then. We'll see you there.